4 years ago, Janine Trustwell of United Way came to the Board of County Commissioners and the City Council with an idea about something that had happened, an event similar to what we ultimately have now, that happened down in Denver, and said we could do something like this, but we could tailor it to the needs that we have in our community, and not just to the cookie cutter of what somebody else did. So it took a while, but we put it all together and made Project Connect what it is.
I'm volunteering with the United Way today as a general volunteer. I stood outside and, kind of directed the vendors and answered questions for those people that may have been lost or wondering, when they could check in or where they should stand in line. Now I'm doing exit and thanking people for being here today. I think Weld Project is an awesome project, and I think that it's going to help so many people, and it's going to make those people that maybe don't feel like they're a part of the community feel like they are a part of the community, at least for a day.
Come in and see it, what it's all about. It helps everybody. There's something there for everybody. Let me believe you me, because this is my 3rd year. I got something out of the 1st year, the 2nd year, and the 3rd year. So yeah, it's great for everybody. Can I just say one thing? Everybody that volunteer are the greatest people. They are so sweet, so respectable, treat a person so good, and they have so much patience.
Different things that I didn't know, like my blood pressure was high and I didn't know it. So it helps to find that stuff out. And everybody's friendly, which is nice. And with the one-on-one, it helps a lot, because then you know where you're going. Sometimes. Just kidding, Steve.
Since I've been here, I really haven't seen the doctors. I needed an ID. I needed a birth certificate. They also had a program for your weight, and I was just so excited. I've done everything today. The people were absolutely wonderful. And to think I wasn't going to come, and I've never been to an organization like this.
I was a navigator for today, so I got to meet some really cool families and get to know their story and kind of find out what kind of services that are needed in the community. I volunteered last year, and so I wanted to come back. I was part of service last year, and then I wanted to try doing navigation, just because I like that personal contact interaction kind of thing. So I got to learn some great stories.
People can come to one place, so it's not so confusing to have to drive all over town. If you even have the means to get over town, if you don't have a car or whatever, you can just come to one spot.
This is my 3rd year of doing this, and every year to see the expressions on their faces and how thankful they are after it's done is really awesome. Very, very humbling as well.
Last year I was here too, and my supervisor actually said, hey, could we use our funds that we have, because we have a grant for women that need mammograms. And I'm like, sure, we could definitely use it here. So we started doing it last year, and now we're here again. I've had so many clients that have come through and said, they helped me with traffic tickets. I got to talk to a lawyer. I got to go get a massage and get my hair cut. And this year too, they gave food to everyone that came in. And so many people were thankful for that.
I thought it was really awesome. I found it to be very empowering to be able to help and make a difference in the community that needs it. I definitely am planning on continuing to volunteer throughout my school career, and then hopefully after, when I'm a nurse on my own, I think it'd be really cool to be a part of it still.
I was an interpreter today, so I was helping people who needed Spanish-speaking interpreters. The ones that I was talking to, I was helping them fill out the evaluations, and they were very excited about this. They just were so grateful to have a benefit like this, and they're just like, please, please, please keep doing it. We really appreciated it. So I'm pretty sure they were grateful to have this.
Last year we had K-12 information, and we had a ton of questions about preschool and Head Start. So then this year, that was actually a new program I was working with at the school district. So we were able to bring that information and then also have resources and the applications for families to fill out right then and there.
There were many opportunities, different roles that the volunteers could take on while they were here. We had at least 500 navigators, but we had another 500 or 600 volunteers that worked for the agencies, as well as just volunteers helping with other necessary tasks in order to make this happen, because it's a huge event. It's no one agency, it's everyone making this a success for the guests who come that need services, and I believe that we treat them with so much respect, and I'll come back again next year.
We just got our final count, and we're over 1,200 people, 1,253 came through today. That's 1,253 people that otherwise didn't have services, that had needs that weren't being met, that had a chance to be met. It's also a chance for a whole bunch of volunteers, hundreds and hundreds of volunteers that came in and were able to be neighborly and gave them the opportunity to meet and serve their neighbors.
I've never had an experience where I felt so important, like a one-on-one, somebody helping you, take you by the hand, so to speak, and I really appreciated it. I've been around the United States, I've never seen anything like this, and I really want to take my hand off to y'all. I really appreciate everything y'all have done.